Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. We're here in the Galawain's Tusks, still exploring. We're in the Twined Woods, I think. The Twined Wood. Headed for the Outcast Tower Camp. We don't have any quest here, but we wanted to explore anyway. Kill these Zarups, because, you know, if there's a Zarup, they need to die. It's basically just what I've learned throughout my experience in Aora. Zarups equal kill. Just like so. And then we're gonna sneak up on this guy. Although he's looking straight at me, so this might be a little difficult. Luckily, I have maximum stealth abilities. He has no idea I'm here. And this, my friends, is how you sneak up on a Zarup. You just go straight at them, and they can't see you because they're blind. They're more of like a... maybe like a more nocturnal creature, you know? They spend a lot of their times underground. There's a war chief there. Like bats, you know? We want to do one of these. Okay, got him hit. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. No. Okay, that worked. Oh! How dare you? Get back. What else we got here? Got a priest up there. Gotta kill the priest. And a high priest. And they're all dead. That's what you call annihilation. I'll take a moment. Yep. Take a moment for their souls to enter my body as essence. Alright. What else we got around here? Some weapons. I'll take them all. Exceptional weapons, and we got a big purple chest here. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Took out that Zarup camp. Oh, there was some Zarup loot out here from the two assassinated Zarups. That was actually a really good sequence by me, I'm not gonna lie. I am rather impressed with myself. Alright, looks like we got some Dream Scourge going on here with these mushrooms. So that's something to be concerned about. Don't know what happened to that guy either. Nothing good, that's for sure. Okay, we got a ladder over here. Is there anything behind these boxes? No. Is there anything up there? Can I get up there? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff up here. They're gonna see me as soon as I get up this ladder, aren't they? I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Whew. Good thing you guys didn't see me. Oh, hi. What an outcast dead eye. Ah, come on. Ow. Woo. Okay, hit this priest. Good. Ow. You are a bad man. You're gone. Where you at? Come on. He's got the high ground advantage. That's what's going on here. Nice. Okay, yeah, so these are all Warden outcasts, so they all belong to Amalia's party. So it's probably the right thing to do to kill them, to be honest. Considering that Amalia is dead because of us. We got looks like one of our beacons out here, although we got some people. Hi, guys.
All the stupid things our people ever did. For jamais strike us all down. But they'll keep carving that blasted thing forever.
What are you guys talking about?
Gods, look at that hideous thing. And I was already having a bad hunt today.
Jesus.
That just makes it worse. Another monument to Nandrel. Just more proof Solace Keep doesn't know its own priorities.
Oh, you're not
Maybe
talking about
they'll
me.
learn once the sculptors die of hunger trying to finish it.
I thought you guys were talking about me. That's kind of rude. The sculpture is incredible. How can you not like it?
Because it's waste and foolishness. We could be spending that time and labor on better things. Councilman Kostya is right. What's the point of honoring Nandru when our people are dying? We should be feeding our people and gathering medicine for our sick. There's a time and place for creating frivolous monuments. This isn't one of them. No, it isn't. But Solace Keep makes a holy duty out of these old traditions. And so we keep on ignoring what we dwarves actually need.
You're too harsh. This sculpture demonstrates the best of Solace Keep.
The best of Solace Keep is its people. These sculptures are a work of ego.
Done by its people.
Forget it. What's the point of talking Pargrunen business with an outlander? At the end of the day, we still need to hunt. The keep needs whatever meat we can get.
I guess, you know, like, given the circumstances, it's probably not the best time to be building a statue monument. However, I don't necessarily agree that it's a complete waste. We got something up there. Oh, this might be the treasure map. I bet it is. All right. And with that. That should kill him. Where's my... Well, it wasn't working, but we killed him anyway. This does not look like what the treasure map would be leading to, but we'll take it anyway. Okay, is there any way to get up there? There's also that one. Either one of these could be that treasure map. It'd be nice to find one of them. Let's just take a look around this one real quick before we go anywhere else. We got some loot over here. Thank you, thank you. Got some loot down there too, or... It's weird. It's saying it's up, but it's down. I'm not gonna go up there, or down there, rather. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, it looks like this is just gonna climb up the tower. Which is okay by me. We might find one of the totem pieces. Which would be nice. Because we haven't really found any. Have we found any of them? I think we found one. Plus the totem itself. But I don't see the totem piece here, so... Unfortunately... It looks like this might be a dead... Oh, no, that's a door. How do we open this thing? Okay, we gotta find a button. They're usually pretty obvious. Is it on here? There it is. Ooh. Whoa, this is cool. This is neat. I like it. What do we got in here? Times Tarnish, a shield. Oh, that was a treasure map. Okay. So I was right. That was the one I was thinking of. Blocking has a 20% chance to refill 20 stamina and 10% chance to avoid melee damage. The rust eating away at the body of the shield has done nothing to reduce its defensive effectiveness. As if a conduit for the forces of entropy themselves, weapons that strike the face of the shield sometimes become dull and impotent. Exactly how old this shield is remains unknown. Well, that's pretty cool. Got another door here. Oh, now these outside. Okay. Do these stairs go up to anything? No. Okay. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. That is fun. Okay. Looking at the map. Looks like we want to just keep going north here. Got some loot over here. Yeah, we'll take all that and that. Thank you. Sounded like we got some Zarups over here or something. Oh, yeah. Zara's High Priest, Zara's Screamer. There's just the two of them.
Keep quiet.
Whoa. I don't know what that red streak was, but took care of you. And that's all that really matters. Just notice how low my health is. That's not good. I have had a little bit to drink. So I might not be as, what's the word? What is the word? That's a good question. Efficient? I don't even know. I just wanted to play, so we're playing. I'm gonna not be in my peak form, peak condition. But so far we're doing all right. Is that loot? No, I thought it might be an herb, but it wasn't glowing. Okay, that's where the wardens were. Yep. All right, let's go check out this tower and that statue as well. Outcast Tower Camp. Let's take him down. Crusher dead. Got Deadeye here. Reaver dead. Excellent. That went pretty well. Oh no, we're over encumbered. Gonna get rid of these wands. It's probably not the most encumbering things, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just break down all of this stuff right now. Grimoire Distant Death. Hold on now. I might hold on to that for now. Actually, no, we don't need to hold on to that. I forgot we have Black Bow now, don't we? I didn't put that on our bar so we can try it out. There we go. So let's go... How do we get to our bar? Is it... It's F? F. And then Wizard Ability and Black Bow. We'll replace number 2 with that, because we haven't been using that very often. I think we're primarily going to use that just to open up walls and stuff. Take all that. What do we got here? 2 records of supplies. The first record contains a short breakdown of some of the camp's supplies. 3 crates of beetle meat, 1 barrel of mushrooms, 4 barrels of fetid water, not but 1 set of spare garments. We're fucked. The second record estimates the supplies expected to come to the Warden Tower from Solace Keep via caravan. 6 crates of beetle meat, 5 new sets of garments, 10 barrels of purified water, 2 crates of iron, honed swords, gunpowder, etc. Crumpled letter. The remains of a letter sent from Solace Keep to a warden who once manned the tower overlooking the gate. It looks as if it has been crumbled and smoothed several times. It has been torn at least once. It cannot be true what I hear. It is not possible you have all lost your senses, all forsaken your duty to the keep, to the garden. Why do you fight against Radit and the rest of your relief? I beg you, return and... The rest of the letter's torn off. Probably should have listened to them. You'd be alive still. Sounds like there's something up there. Oh yeah. 5 picks? Damn. That's a lot of lock picks. Some good loot though. Sounds like there's something more. Oh, we got another banner.
I'm not going up that scaffolding. Looks like there's an easier way to get up there.
What are you talking about? Like where we're at right now? Or are you talking about the scaffolding on that tower? Probably, or that sculpture. Probably the sculpture, I'd imagine. Okay, take that. Oh, is that the scaffolding he's talking about? It might be the scaffolding he was talking about. I don't know if there's any way to get on the statue. Look at the map. Yeah, it looks like it's on the other side. Okay. So we're done here. I thought I saw something there. So the last little area we have to check here is right here and right here. And I guess this spot too. We're mostly done with this southern section. I really wish you could put waypoints down. That'd be really helpful. We'll take a left turn up here. Explore this little area. I don't think there's much left it. Oh, there's some Zarups. Come on. Got ya. What else we got? War Chief here. You're dead. And there's somebody still up here. A stalker. You're dead. Alright, that went pretty well. What are you guys guarding here? Just the fresh water? It's always a good thing to guard, really, in this barren wasteland. Any loots around here? No, there's one of these, which we'll take. Okay, so now this is Amalia's camp. I'm gonna go over to the Salt Flat Farms and jump or cut through here. Right, we just want to kind of go straight from here. Because we saw something from this vantage point at this ruin, or this temple here. This ruined temple. That was over here, so I want to check it out. Whether or not it's anything actually important, I don't know, but... Okay, good. Okay, what do we got down in here? We got a building. So that's what we're gonna go check out. Yeah, we definitely need to be on the lookout, because the fact that we've only found one totem, we've pretty much explored everything. Or maybe not everything, but, you know, large portions of this southern area. It's got me a little worried that we're not gonna find what we are looking for. I think we've been to this place, though. Yeah, this is the farmstead. Yeah. Okay. We just got that northern path. I'm sure I read that. Surely I read that. Up over this. So this northern path over here. I doubt there's going to be anything significant along it, but... on the off chance that there is, we want to take a look. Oh, this is our... all alone? Poor guy. Have you ever heard of the buddy system, my friend?
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Okay. Alright, that's everything. Alright, so besides this little area here, we've been everywhere. Should I go down there, you think? I'm gonna take a trip down there. Just to be thorough. Mainly because we haven't found these totem pieces. Might need to look at the clues, too. Surely there's more than what we found here. Below a bridge above the acid seas, the first of the Elk's remains shall be. The acid sea is over here. This is the bridge to the garden. It could be around there. Okay, we'll go check that out. Why not? We want to go kind of this way to clear out the map. Still the right way. And we want to go a little further north. We did find a, there is a treasure map that has that view too. Of this place. Up this way. I'll have to look at that treasure map on our way back out. Oh, I hear something. Hello. There you go. It's worth coming this way. Just for that. Okay, so there's the bridge, or the old bridge. We gotta see if there's anything below it. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Here's the old caravan. Up we go, over here. I must say once more that it's fantastic that they didn't make sprinting stamina based. There it is. Oh jeez, I thought I fell through the ground there for a second.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try
Sure
it out.
does, doesn't it? Okay, cool. So we got that one. What else we got? Past disused tower guarding lava fields. By stone and bramble, this antler is sealed. Past disused tower guarding lava fields. I don't know if we found the lava fields yet. The lupine pelt will heed your call on ashen tower where the sky did fall. The founder's head these arrows find, out of view where he is blind. The final shafts you shall seek in a silent village where spirits still shriek. Sounds like it's in the mine. Okay. These maps here. We've got this map here. Okay. Kind of looks like this could be it. But no, it's not. That's the angle we're gonna need. We just gotta find the right path to it. Oh, Jesus. I'm fine. I am very nervous to know how far back this is gonna set me. Do not go sprinting around cliffs, guys. That's the lesson. Especially when you're... Okay, when we fast traveled. Okay, that's not so bad. Especially when you're inebriated. It's not a wise decision. I'll tell you that right now. In case any of you were thinking of doing such a thing, it is not smart, to say the least. I'm really glad that it auto-saved on the fast travel, though. That saved me a lot of time. I would have been really annoyed if I would have had to, do all that stuff again. The watchtower. Not that it was, like, hard or really even that long. Yeah, we've only been playing for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But yeah. Here we go. It's alright. You guys were just dying for this riveting journey anyway. With the garden in the distance illuminating the sky with the tree of life. I'm starting to have, you know, this feeling within my soul that me and Sapadol are not going to have a happy ending. Gimme. Gimme.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Oh, we will. Believe you me, we will. Okay, so we gotta go around this little barrier, this rock wall here. It seems like it might be in an area we've already been to. I just didn't see the treasure. A mushroom and a rock there. Is it down this way, you think? Feel like it's gotta be, right? Or is this too far? No, this isn't it. Maybe it's gotta be closer? I don't think we can get over here, can we? Oh look, there's like a little arrow thing. Maybe we can. From where though? Is it here? Or is this gonna be... This might be like the path to the island, to the garden. Yeah, looking at it like that. I think that's gotta be what this is. In which case is, unless it's here, I think that's too close. It's gotta be like around here, that's treasure. Yeah. Alright, well we found the path to the garden. 100%. Okay. Well, let's go back into Solace Keep. Is there... Why is it... I feel like there should be like a teleporter inside. Or at least outside of it. That's okay. I guess we should probably sleep too. We got a conversation with Giada, it looks like. And we can put this totem down and see what it looks like in its base form. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we can switch out Yatsli for... I guess Kai would be next. Kai and Marius back together. Hey, Giada.
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delimgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
You think animancers can work with nature, not against it?
Possibly, if they were to find common ground. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature, to overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone, just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world, supporting instead of exploiting?
It sounds promising.
With a little encouragement, it could be possible. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold. You too.
Alright. We've got a totem here.
I don't know
Ooh.
what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe. Another fragment in. And this thing's just getting warmed up.
What does this give us? Increases your damage against prone enemies by 75% and might and constitution +2. Very cool. Alright. Got nothing to break down there. Just a curiosity. I guess I keep doing this. We do, I think, need to increase this to legendary. We'll go and increase this to legendary. Oh no, now it goes legendary with Adraban. We'll take it. Although I do know we're trying to get that new armor, but it'll be alright. That'll be alright. Old Kara's Grimar. Yeah, increase that even more. Good, good. I think we're good for now. We should probably delete this. Crafting. Let's go ahead and craft this stuff. Is that what we're after? I keep forgetting. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, this can't be increased anymore, so that's fine. Yeah. I guess we should do this. Craft that. Craft. 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 And we want to go through all the chunks here. White steel. Living iron chunks. And living steel. 17, damn. A whole bunch of dragon hide. 29 dragon hides. Okay. Yep, that allows us to upgrade these things. So we can upgrade Cruel Command and Audra's Defense, which I think are probably going to be our main weapons from here on out. Especially Cruel Command. And increase the damage on this bad boy. Yeah, even though we haven't used Audra's Defense much, we have the ability to do it, so I'm going to do it. Gets it up to almost max. Which is nice. Okay. And then here, Cruel Command, we can level up. Successful, yeah. Power attacks deal 150% stun damage to enemies with full health. Forced Obeisance. Cool. Alright, exit here. Goodbye, Yatsli. Come on, Kai. I am kind of annoyed that we haven't found like an ability to use Yatsli's illusion dispelling ability. But that's okay. We'll just have to remember, if we find anything, we'll just have to remember where it's at and bring her with us. Alright, real quick, we haven't found like lava fields, have we? Nah, this looks like lava fields right there. Those are lava. I've seen my fair share of lava fields, and my expert opinion tells me that that is a lava field. Okay, ooh, we got some coral here. I'll take that. Let's check out this tower before we go back into Solace Keep and turn in what bounties we have. Because I'm curious. Is this Serena's Mercy? This isn't the one guard captain's place, is it? Doesn't look like it. There's a warden in here, so. Viorel?
Welcome to Serena's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
Oh, there's not, is there? I knew he was a liar the moment I saw his face. Prison tower key. Yeah, I'll take that. You're right, there's nothing to see here. This stall contains neat and terse limber, with each entry written by a different hand. Curiously, the name of the prisoner in the last incident has been entirely crossed out, rendering the name illegible. Incident. Inmate Faldu claimed guards were withholding water and food. Found crumbs under bedding, given reduced rations for a fortnight. Inmate Cressidu once again refused water and soap for bathing, claims he never needed them before. Warden dumped water over inmate's head, threw soap at him. Inmate Rinny appeared not to respond to wake-up call or attempts to rouse her. Healer found nothing wrong. Wardens hid behind wall and offered food, and inmate awoke, ate, and then pretended to sleep once more. Inmate Blank has spent most days arguing against his imprisonment. Warden offered to speak to Counselor Mihala since she brought the charges, and inmate settled down. Prisoner has since been transferred. Warden has no plans to contact Counselor. Charred leather tome. The dark leather binding this thick tome has been blackened from the kiss of fire. The gilded lettering on its spine read, "Searing Passion," or "The Chains of Desire That Freed My Soul." A strand of red silk marks a page about 2/3 of the way through the book, at the beginning of a chapter. My heart was pounding in my chest as I navigated the wide streets of Queen's Birth. Officers of the Royal Deadfire Company rarely reason to come to this district, but tonight I did. My only reason to ever return to this grossly opulent place was Mistress Rabuna. While some may think of her as just another courtesan of the Wild Mare, they could not be further from the truth. She's a singular woman, embodying not only the pain and challenge of enduring Magran's trials, but also the satisfaction and growth that comes from successfully doing so. Time slowed to a crawl as I made the short climb up the stairs to the upper floor of the Wild Mare, Stealing my nerves, I approached the closed door that would lead me to Mistress Rabuna. Her voice, as commanding as ever, called out from behind the door as I knocked. "You may enter." Wasting no time, I opened the door to Mistress Rabuna's chambers and stepped inside. The familiar scent of brimstone and steel were the first thing to assault my senses, following soon after by the stifling heat. As I met her gaze, the utter contempt in her eyes made my knees tremble, and I quickly looked down to the ground. "You are late." Her words hit me with the intensity of a smith's hammer striking hot metal. My mouth went instantly dry as I unsuccessfully attempted to make my excuses. "I'm sorry, Rabuna. The glowing chains held loosely in her hands were snapped taut, and I immediately corrected myself. Mistress Rabuna, She stood from her commanding throne, and my pathetic excuses evaporated like droplets of water on the desert blazing sands. "You will be punished. Now be a good little boy. Remove your clothing, close the door, and prepare yourself for an extended visit to the stocks." Unwilling to further stoke Mistress Rabuna's already blazing ire, I bowed once more and began to comply with her orders. Nice. It's so hot. So hot. Okay, what's up here?
Will you pipe down over there? I'm innocent! No, you gave the goods back. That's something else. I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Do you do this every day?
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber? Oh, God, makes me sick.
Hey man, you gotta be able to torture people. It's what keeps you safe, you know? Gotta do it. It's the only way. What's this reading here? Deliver spontaneously, as if improvised. Listen, all. We've gotten things mixed up. Too much old-fashioned talk getting in the way of what needs to be done. Too many old dwarves fussing over too much old stone. We need a new way. Look at the broken walls. Look at the barren fields. This is where old stone led us. And the tablets are shattered or stolen. But still the old dwarves say, go back to Nandru's tablets. Go back to their way. What way? The way is broken right in half. Pause here for laughter. Ha 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 ha. Now, don't we need a new way? Yeah, stand up and be heard. Down in the mind, do you go to your work thinking, I wish I had a tablet to tell me the way? Nay, nay. When you quench the steel in the shrine, do you think to yourself, yes, I've done this as Nandru taught me, as I read from the old tablets? Nay, nay. You do your work the way the works today. Yeah, words. We need to go back to the word before the stone. We need to turn back to the oldest word. We need to find a new way. Stand up, sing out. Now, here's the new way I found. Solace isn't made of stone, no. Solace isn't made of walls or watchtowers, is it? No, no. Solace is made of us. We live in the hands of Wodaka. We work with the hands of Abaddon. We burn in the fires of Malgrin as we struggle and strive. So dead stone can't lead us. No. No more dead stone. Didn't Nandru say, to stay in this land we must grow our staying power? Yeah, he did say so. Now, does stone grow? Does a tablet grow? Nay. 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 It does not learn. It does not grow. So, from now on the word of Nandru lives in us. We will learn the word, and we will teach the word, and the word will live in us. No more stone, only the word as we speak and hear it, only the word as we teach and learn it. Friends, I have to say it, and if you'll say it with me, I'll know you agree. No more stone tablets. The word will belong to us, and we will belong to the word. Can I hear your yays? Cut by a third. Hit the keystone phrases harder. Give them more chances to sing out. Worrying. Hi.
Move along.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
Maps? Are you Sansa's assistant?
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures? Says somebody who doesn't really know what a cartographer is, apparently. Like, you can map a land without giving one care about the culture. So you were lining your own pockets.
You can't line a pocket that's full of holes. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
I would argue that daily life traveling the Deadfire is also a matter of life or death, but go on. Alright, he's learned his lesson. Let him out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Excuse me. Did you give him a proper trial?
How should I know? The wardens just left him here. Ha, fine. I'm not paid enough to handle legal debates. You're free to go.
Okay.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you fired, because you have no idea who I am. I'm assuming you're not the captain of this place, because...
Solace Keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said.
Yeah, hey, guard captain down here, you should probably get a new guard. I literally just said let him out, and she was like, okay. Yeah. Alright, well. That's done at least. Let's turn these bounties in. Or should we go get the other bounties first? Let's go do the other bounties first. We got homecoming here. Investigate the abandoned warden tower. Let's do these first. We might as well turn them in all at once. Especially since there's no, like, fast travel there. Oh, we got another... Here we go. Primordial Depth South Beacon. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where the mines are that way, right? Oh, we got a quest. The mines are up there. Oh, let's go check this little area out here. I'm curious. Well, I guess this quest might go down there, so let's see.
Help! My gods, they're killing us.
You needed help?
Outlander, my gods, help me! We're being slaughtered! The archives, please, gods!
Kostya sent me to investigate. What happened?
My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
I'll head there right away.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Okay. Sounds like a noble goal. Oh, is that them right there? Oh, no, they're way up there. Okay, never mind. Never mind, that's the tower. Okay. Well, let's go check this out over here. Okay, it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Keep quiet.
Okay. That's a blight there, but I can't attack it.
How'd you do that?
Try this black bow. Oh, it's immune. Cool. Well, not cool because it doesn't work, but... What the hell are you, man? Good damage there. That thing was actually kind of powerful. Or at least tanky. Probably the better word to use for that. Okay, grab that. All right. Gimme. So if we were going to be looking for a mine, I would assume following the minecart tracks would be the right way to go. Ooh, a lockbox. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Big old pit of lava there. Alright, let's go up to this tower. Primordial depths. Sneaky, sneaky. Perfect. Grab you, and then hop over here, grab you. Grab you. Okay, I see a whole bunch of enemies in here. The North Warden Tower. Okay, they're dead. Where the rest of them coming from? Up there, there. Good job, everyone.
No point in wasting bullets.
Might as well go down here and kill this guy. Ow. There we go. Oh, hi, Marius. Oh, look like this was actually the main entrance, maybe. Twisted iron key, I'll take that. I'll take all the keys you can give me. Good loot. Okay, so this seems like it's the main entrance. F here, and boom. Very nice. A little unfair, but whatever. All that for a backpack too. Embarrassing. Hmm? Hey, over there. Hope you're doing fine. Give me that. Handwritten notes. A thick sheaf of papers consisting of hastily written notes, consisting of what looks to be copies of passages from other texts, as well as the writer's own notes and questions. It seems to be a handmade beginner's guide to animancy. The latest crop of potatoes was small and somehow bright purple. I'm not sure how I did that, but I have disposed of the fertilizer I used on that batch. I bought some new supplies and parodies that I plan to slowly cycle into the newest batch. Water continues to be more scarce than I like, but it's hard to struggle struggle out enough to quench both my thirst and the farms without raising suspicion. Minna asked me about it in front of the others recently, and I think I was able to play it off. Why does she have to notice everything? It's usually so endearing, but I need her to pay less attention right now, at least until I've got something to show off for all my experiments. Damn that most holy Nandrew. I hope he was reborn as a lake algae and pissed on by a flamingo. He gave us all the secrets of survival in this bright and bitter land. He did everything he could to give his followers a chance. His teachings have only one flaw. He exhorted us to write it all down. For 300 years he seemed so wise. Whenever there was doubt, our ancestors went back to the tablets. When the faithless abandoned solace, Nandrew's secrets did not flee with them. The tablets were too heavy to steal. The tablets outlived the death of the masters, so that the thread of their learning did not die with them. Solace endured on the foundation of those holy tablets. But after Theodore's folly, after the sack of the libraries, we lost so much. Or perhaps not enough. Nandrew's private writings survived. They troubled me. He had such doubts about why he came here, about why he did not go further. That's interesting that he had doubts. Because I feel like it was Wodaka's idea to set all this up. So maybe he had doubts about following Wodaka. The engraving, eroded by time, reads, "For those lost in construction, we dedicate this tower to them, their bones strengthened to stone, and their hearts in the land." Okay. Anything good up here? The ledger, made filthy by dust and rot, contains records of the supplies kept within the tower. As a former waypoint between Solace Keep and Mount Fioria, the tower was often used to store raw materials mined from the tusks. It also stored a great deal of foodstuff for itself and the miners in Mount Fioria. As the entries progress, however, there seems to be a sharp increase in both arms and armor, as well as an emergency medical supply. The last entry shows an attempt to move as much equipment as possible out of the tower. Never a good sign. I hear something shiny.
I've seen worse. Some paint, a mop. Maybe I haven't seen worse.
ZARP movements, a list of dates and numbers. Upon reading through all of it, you can deduce that it's keeping track of a nearby group of ZARPs and endeavoring to make sure the writer isn't discovered by the tribe. I've suspected it for days, but now I'm positive. The ZARPs are getting closer. Hopefully, they haven't seen me, and they'll just move right on by. Nope. Doesn't sound like that's what happened for you, buddy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh. And I'll take this. Ring of Greater Overseeing. What's that all about? 20% area of effect damage. Ooh, that could be really good for me. A favorite of Bracken Hill Academy alumni and outlaw hedge wizards alike, these rings greatly enhance spells that cover a wide area. Entire squads of shoulders can be reduced to cinders, while a well-placed fireball if the caster is lucky and talented. For those less talented, this ring does wonders at compensating for an arcanist's lacking skill. Okay, what do we have? Con and ability cost and essence cost. Actually, that increases ability cost. Why am I wearing that? Get rid of that. No, that and this. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Now we know what they were doing instead of housekeeping.
What, stocking up arms and weapons. The animancy equipment I have procured from Emerald Stair is nothing short of wondrous. The people of Fiora have grown bountiful crops from nothing with these machines. Perhaps we may save ourselves from starvation and rationing yet. And the Fargunan practiced animancy before, at various points in our history. Surely Mihala will allow this. Mihala denied the proposition. She says that animancy does not support Nandru's directives, since he does not explicitly mention the practice in the oaths. Sokka, I think... It's her keep and her rules, but if we don't act now, we'll starve. Alright, there's somebody straight up saying that she is the one in charge. I mean, we could deduce that, but I wasn't entirely sure about the separation of power between the two consuls. Or counselors, rather. I set up a small garden at the top of the ruined outpost. It's working so far. I have hope that Mihala will see reason. Mihala is a stubborn old goat. She refused to discuss my successful experiment, and said that if I continued this project, she'd have me locked away in the Ash Fortress for sedition and treason. Let her try.
They probably be ready. From the tracks, we won't be alone for long.
You think so? Okay, so Ash Forest is over that way. Way up there, okay. Let's go to the Lost Village next. Yep. But that's going to be done in the next episode. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.